Hello YouTubes! Welcome back, Haunt fam. We are fresh off of Fear Expo, and you know we got us a haul to get through, so let's jump into it. Okay YouTubes, we were in Owensboro, Kentucky. I was booth number 720. Got us a couple of things, got our vendor badge, and I even picked up some new buttons. Got a Doug Still Sucks buttons from VFX, Resurrect button, Let's Scare Cancer button, David Quinn at Monsters Alive made me a Cowboys and Candlesticks button, so I think I'm going to have to hit him up for some of these for Fear Expo. And of course, I got a Doug hug button. You see Doug? Gotta get you a hug. So that was our lanyard for this year, a bunch of new swag. I can add it to my other lanyards at other shows, probably M8C. But crazy show. It's always weird vending at a show because you're stuck kind of behind your table and chained to your booth, so it's hard to get out. But man, you guys know that I'd be sneaking out my booth, and I made some purchases. So let's jump in. One of the ones I was most excited about was Halloween Life. Rob and Katrina are awesome. Seen a couple times on the road. This year I was kind of looking for something specific. They went to their shop and picked it up because I knew they had them. So how freaking awesome is this? Woo! We got us a whole horse skull. I plan on turning this big boy into a unicorn. You know I love my cryptid stuff. So Rob and Katrina provided the skull, brought it in for the next day. So special thanks to them, man. Special shout out to them for just running back to the shop and delivering when they come in for the next day. So we got us a whole entire horse skull. How freaking rad is that, man? That's going to be awesome when I turn this into a unicorn someday. Also from Rob and Katrina, I had seen these on Amazon, or not Amazon, I had seen these on Instagram, but I wasn't sure. So they make candles, and I'm not a real big candle guy, but check this out. You can't smell it, but here's Halloween Life. This is a Captain Crunch can from their Serial Killer line. Man, it smells freaking good. So I was going through their candles, and I thought, man, I know I saw it on Instagram, do they have it? Oh, this is one of them. So this is the Serial Killer Fruit Loops candle, again by Halloween Life. Now they had this open on a table, I walked past, I saw this, and I thought, oh my god. Woo, man, that's straight like a bowl of Fruit Loops. God, that was freaking so good. I've already burned that second one, man, it makes the whole bathroom smell like Fruit Loops. Check that out. I don't know how or what voodoo you use to get the Fruit Loops scent in a candle, but Rob and Katrina are doing it. And somehow, some way, I'm going to find a link and put it below for you guys. You can hit them up and get your own Fruit Loops candle from Halloween Life. Awesome stuff. Another pickup I had at Fear Expo wasn't necessarily a purchase. One of my favorite vendors is Michael Burnett at Fright Night Studios. I love shrunken heads. I make shrunken heads. There's my little goblin right there. So Brother Vic went to HauntCon, and he bought a shrunken head, and he brought it to Fear Expo for me. So this is Michael's shrunken head from Fright Night, because I like to collect everybody's shrunken heads. I just love his work, man. I'm a huge fan of Michael's work. It's another shrunken head I can have to put in my cabinet along with mine and the other ones I've bought. But this thing is so freaking cool, man. So Vic brought this all the way back from Florida for me. Brought it up to Kentucky for me. So again, just another Sansa, super cool. I just love these shrunken heads. If you got 50, it's not enough. Go get more. Really cool, great looking prop. So I'll put this next to my other one. And I have yet another shrunken head to add to my cabinet of curiosities. Surprisingly, another, I'm an award-winning artist now. Check this out. So I was at Fear Expo, and they had secret shoppers go around and had guys pick out the nice, coolest product this year, best new product or something. And they sent 12 secret shoppers out. And at dinner, I was the first one called up on Saturday night. And they were like, Cowboys and Candlesticks, you got an award. And I was like, man, do I go up there? I didn't know what to do. But it's really cool. It's a huge, shape of a Pennywise head. So they actually decided to give me an award for this prop, my giant snowman on a stick. I just don't have him on a stick because he's too baggy. You guys never get him on the camera. He's blacklight all resin, and I think 4 out of 12 people picked this as the best new product at Fear Expo. So man, I'm totally honored. That's rad. I even got a prize, man. It's like, how cool is that? So that's my snowman on a stick. So again, a great show, lots of cool stuff there, a lot of great people there. And again, oh man, every damn time, Jennifer Pugh, I done got suckered into it. Every damn show, they should call it the Halloween Addiction Shirt Company, because dang it, that's what it is. Every time I go past, I see stuff I gotta have. It's like, Clint, you do this to me every time, man. I'm like, no more shirts, no more shirts. And you weren't at your booth, but I had to go past your booth to get out of the building, and I did it again. What did I get? I got 2 shirts this time. Again, it's like, you can't just have one, you gotta have 2 or 27, because it's never enough. Roxbury, you know what I had to have? You bought the same shirt. I've been wanting this one for a long time. Bam! Check it out. This ghoul digging out of the pumpkin with the smoke coming out of it, man. I don't know how Clint gets these damn designs. They're freaking awesome. Their shirts feel so good. They wash so good. Every damn time I go to the show, I said, I'm not going to buy shirts. I come home with shirts. You guys know I'm going to do it. I'm a big fat liar. Every time, man. Halloween Shirt Company. And that's just number 1. Love this shirt. Gonna get lots of awesome use out of it. Again, Clint just freaking brings it every time, man. He's got so many damn good designs. And I saw this other one online, and I wasn't sure, like, man, there's no way he's doing button-ups now. And it's like, man, all my clothes are destroyed. I got caulk all over them and crap and paint. So I gotta have me some fancy clothes. So I was looking around, they had this on the mannequin, and I thought, oh, snap, I gotta have me some of that, man. So check out this shirt. It's one of their new fancy buttons-ups. It's got buttons, it's even got a collar, and it's got little wraiths all over it. Check this out. Little flying wraiths, how cool is that? How freaking awesome is that? And man, it feels like super smooth and silky, so I can wear this out to like after shows when I'm not painting something. Just freaking awesome. I love this design. I can't wait to see if they come out with more, even though I'm not buying no more t-shirts. But technically this isn't a t-shirt. This is a button-up shirt. This is for fancy days. So this one doesn't count. So again, thank you, Clint, Halloween Shirt Company. They should call it the Halloween freaking Addiction Company, because that's really what the hell it is. The last couple of things I grabbed at Fear Expo, Jordu was there. Jordu Schell, Sculpture Distortions, you know, maker of movies or designer of movies. Jordu was there and had a booth. I went ahead and bought his book, Beauties and Beasts. And it's already pre-signed, so how great was that? Full color pictures, all kinds of his work and stuff in the past. Is that an Olivia picture I saw there? I think that is an Olivia picture. So I'm going to get some good reading out of this. And the cool thing was, he pre-signed the books that he had, so how awesome is that? So not only to top that, walking through his booth, man, he had some cool stuff there. He had little busts, and he had masks and prop heads and some cool items, and I thought, man, that's freaking awesome, man. Like, he had this item, and I had my eye on it, and it's like, okay, if I do good, I'm going to go grab it. But lo and behold, April beat me to it. Check this out, peoples. The Hand of Glory. How awesome is this? It's latex. It looks like a real freaking hand. Of course, it's bigger than a human hand. It's a witch hand. And it opens, and you can touch it. Touch my hand. Touch my hand. So this thing is just freaking amazing. I don't know if I can get up close enough to show you guys. Man, look at the detail on that gnarly-ass hand. Of course, that is also going to go in my cabinet of curiosities. I've always wanted to have a Jordu piece. And the coolest thing is, Jordu signed it to me. So how awesome is that for Father's Day? That's my Father's Day gift this year from April, so thank you, baby. Got me an actual piece of Jordu Schell to put in my cabinet of curiosities with my heads and all the other creepy crap I collect. So this thing was just the crown jewel this year. Was freaking awesome. When I saw this, I'm like, oh man, I gotta have it. And then April actually grabbed it for me. So thank you, Jordu, for signing this. It took his 2-hour class. It was amazing. Seeing him on the floor and getting to chit chat with him here and there when I'm going in and out of the showroom floor was freaking awesome. But now I've actually got me a collector's piece of actual Jordu's work. You know, because I like to collect all kinds of stuff. You know, especially artist's work. And put that in my cabinet of curiosity. And my last little grab was when April went over there to pick up the hand on Sunday so he could display it. He had actually taken his sign in his boredom for his booth, and he drew a little alien on the back. So I told April, buy that alien. Give me that alien. I saw it on his table. And when she went to pick up the hand, Jordu gave it to her. So what a super cool guy. So not only do I have the Hand of Glory, I've got me an actual hand-drawn Jordu picture I can frame and stick up in here somewhere. So super cool. So Fear Expo was an awesome show, man. I love it. I'm going to go back and vend next year. I don't know how Doug does his voodoo. We were treated so good there as a vendor. The load-in, the load-out, the food, the shows, the Hell's a Poppin' Circus, the magic show at dinner. It's a great show, great time, man. I'm definitely going to go back. Thank you to Doug. Thank you to Jason Towers. All his people are so freaking great, man. They help you during the show. The whole show, there's kind of people are constantly flooding the floor, which I love. So that is my Fear Expo haul. It's time to get my ass back to work, get ready for MHC. I really need to do some DIY videos for you guys. Got a bunch of stuff stacked up I need to get done. And now I got more projects. So I appreciate you guys watching. As always, thank you for taking time out of your day to put up with my antics. Until I see you guys again, man, keep it evil. Tastes like shit. Hey, don't judge. Some candles actually taste like what they smell like. Like, I've had at least 2 pumpkin pie candles that taste good. We gotta find some wall space. Yep, that's a titty.